Warning, rated H for honesty. You ever wonder what people truly thought about a texture pack? No BS texture pack reviews.
Recording.
Is that as right as it gets?
That's as right as it gets.
You want to actually stare at my screen? You're like spaced off over there. I don't know what the hell you're looking at. Like you.
How's that?
With F5 the sucker. What are you doing?
I did. I'm looking at my camera.
Oh, you're like looking like this.
Well, no, I look like this. I'm looking right at you, and you're looking at me.
Cool. All right, we good? No, we look at you later.
Does that go along with the skinning me up or what? Okay.
I have a knife in my back pocket.
You just reminds me my very favorite Danny autocorrect.
So,
all right.
what did I have last time?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm just gonna put on a helmet.
Jesus.
Bam. What the? Okay, that little shocking. I like it. All right, are you ready?
Whenever, dude.
All right.
All
Boys and girls? What?
No, go ahead.
Right? Okay.
Killing me, dude. Killing me.
We'll never have like a perfect intro.
No.
Okay. All right, I'm good. Okay. Boys and girls, crawlers of all ages, welcome back to another No BS Texture Pack review with your hosts, mcPatcher and
Jagthunder.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back, everybody.
All right, guys. Today we are doing an interview with Develsaa. I almost forgot her name. That's weird. And if you guys don't remember, the pack was Faerielight. So let's go ahead and check. All right, there she is. All right, red hair.
Yep, there she is.
Yep, there we go. Hello, Develsaa.
Welcome, Develsaa.
Hello. Thank you.
All right. So, first of all, thank you very much for coming on the show. It's really awesome. And first question we always ask everyone who sits in that little seat right there is, have you watched the video? Now, we already asked you that, so go ahead.
Yes, I did watch it.
All right. Now, what were your thoughts on the video?
Jag covers. Go ahead. Go now.
You sure you want to be asking me this? Because, you weren't very kind.
No, you're right. Okay, Jack, what did you think of the video we did?
I thought the video was awesome. I thought the texture pack not so great.
Okay.
In a hole.
Okay, well, let me counter. I thought your video was awesome. I didn't think the context was all that great.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay, so first questions. First of all, the pack seems to have somewhat of a theme. Where did you kind of like?
Really? What's the theme?
I didn't get it. That's what I wanted to hear from her. I wanted the theme thing here.
What is the theme, if you have one?
What is the theme?
Personality, crazy.
Realistic is what I thought the theme was.
But a realism pack. There we go. That's a theme. That's great, right?
Okay.
Theme. Yeah.
Okay.
Realism. with kind of an RPG-ish flair.
Okay, so I have a question about the textures that you used. Most realism texture pack artists, they use pictures and then modify them to kind of blend out. Is that what you did with these for the texture?
Actually, I had a very good lecture on not using pictures. So some of them were pictures I took myself. Some of them were filters from a program called FilterForge. So it's a combination of pictures and a combination of filters and brushes and things like that. I have a background in I'm a web designer, I'm a graphic designer, so I have a lot of fun things to play with.
Awesome. Just out of curiosity.
Now, if Carl said that, I would have hit him real bad with that comment.
Wait, if I said what?
I'll try not to walk into too many things.
That was so... I wanted to. Yeah. If you'd said you'd have a lot of things to play with, buddy, your ass would have been mine.
I sure didn't want to put those two together, but okay.
My ass is yours anyways.
Absolutely.
right, sorry.
All right, we got the fag joke out of the way. We're good. Every episode.
Except for they've moved closer to each other. Oh, okay.
It's all right. We got. Jack doesn't like it when we don't have a space here between us. So
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, onward.
Guys, remind me of my kids.
All right. So my question was, what program do you use, by the way?
Oh, what program do I use? Oh,
Yes.
okay, ready? I bet you've never heard of it. I use a very archaic program. It's Photoshop, not Photoshop, Paint Shop Pro.
I'm sorry, I missed that. It cut out there for just a split second. Paint?
Shop Pro
Paint Shop Pro.
9.0, which came out, oh gosh, 2000 and...
One.
2000? 2001?
It was early 2000s.
You know, I have Photoshop, and I have almost all the Adobe programs and everything. But this gives you a little bit more control, and it's a little bit friendlier user interface. And there's more things that you could do with it.
Really?
Which sounds really weird considering that it's from
like that.
so far ago.
That's
I
interesting.
actually went to college for some graphical arts, and they had Paint. I don't think it was Paint Shop Pro though, and that was about 10 years ago. What's that?
Paint is very different. That comes standard on all computers, and if you did a texture pack with Paint, oh my God, I feel sorry for you.
No, it was like Paint or Painter. It might have been Painter. I don't know.
Well,
it was
now
at the time it was a professional program, Paint Shop, like Photoshop. Yeah.
Now Jazz was sold to Coral, and so it's called Painter X, and I have that as well.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, you want to go ahead and do you have a question for a Jag, or do you want to walk down the Hall of Love?
The Hall of Love. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's do
well,
it.
see, earlier, what you guys don't know is they told me they're going to be skinning me up, so I'm going to let them go.
We're going to go first. Instead of ladies first,
All right,
we're going to
all
go first. That way she can throw stones at the back of her head while we're walking down
Yes,
through
that's
it.
it, of course.
Back of my head's burning.
While the lava slowly comes down.
Yeah.
Yay, my potion thing worked today.
Oh, all right. And didn't turn me invisible.
Yes. Caught you
Okay,
beforehand.
armors. Yeah, okay. They are the same. They're just recolored. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because I was texturing like for, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks straight to get this texture pack out because I wanted to just get it out there. Needed it to be done. And I had somebody else's armors. And then I read in their thing, they're like, oh, you can't do this unless you ask for my explicit permission, and I don't give that out. I'm like, oh, that's great. So I spent a couple days doing the armors, and I'm like, I'll come back to it. And I never quite came back to it.
Actually, that brings up a good question. How old is this pack? I mean, like, when did you start working on it?
When did I? Oh my gosh. I started working at this pack when...
Like, what was the first release?
The first release was the first release. It was, the public was 1.3. No, I had 1.2.5 there. So about that time, August of last month, late June.
Okay.
But I had been working on it about a year beforehand.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the arms. Sorry.
And how often do you play right now?
I don't play at all right now. But nobody who likes my texture pack hears that, right? Yeah, okay. No, I'm taking a break because I was just burned out. And when I get burned out with games, if I keep forcing it, I just hate it.
We know that
I was
feeling.
working on my texture pack so much, and I was trying to do so much that I needed a break. And then when I was on my break, I discovered a couple games on Steam, and I'm kind of stuck playing Skyrim. League of Legends also got updated. That's kind of vindictive. So, and I just downloaded Bastion, and anyway, so I'm good. Hi.
So I'm good. So what you're saying then is the armor's going to be here till like 1.6.5.
Yeah, well,
2.0.
with as fast as they throw things at us, I don't know.
I know the crazy updates just keep coming.
Yeah, they've had
it really does.
a ridiculous amount of updates.
That's kind of why that leather dude back there is pixelated, because I didn't finish skinning when the armors turned
I didn't even notice.
Oh, see, what do you mean you didn't notice? You noticed that.
Oh, the stripe on his head.
Yeah,
we
and the
wondered
thing
what
on
that
his
was.
He turned dyeable, and they're really funky textures looking at them. And when they were first released, nobody knew what they were doing, and I just didn't take the time to research it. And I'm like, nobody's going to use this armor anyway. Whoever uses this.
And here you stand, staring it face to face.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's okay. That's all right.
And the skellies are back.
I know what's wrong with my texture pack, so we can move on.
Okay.
Okay, all right, we can
keep
move on.
moving. That's what we said on what was it? Von Dooms. We started that.
Yeah.
They were going on and on about stuff I had no idea, and I'm like, okay, keep moving.
That was before you started using mcPatcher. I mean, Optifine with mcPatcher.
No, you guys were talking about all kinds of comics and movies and stuff that I had no idea.
Oh,
what it
is that what it was?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the relics and all that stuff.
When I used to be a raid leader, I used to get told I sounded like a tour guide, so we could keep walking. That's fine. We're moving on.
Keep walking.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're walking. It was either tour guide or porn star. I kind of prefer tour guide, so yeah.
Porn star.
Yeah, that was fun. That was great. You know, log into a bunch of guys, right? And I'm trying to lead this raid, and somebody pops up. Wow, you sound like a porn star. I'm like, oh wow, that's great. That's what you should hit your friend with.
You should have counted with, great, can I get your autograph? Oh. Anyways, the stone section was pretty good. I didn't really hack this one apart too bad, I don't think, because actually this started out really good for me personally. I really like.
But you guys didn't like the sides here, and there's a reason why.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's because the generated villages. This is the top of the generated villages, and they're just half slabs, and it looked really funky when they were bigger. Imagine those big squares at the bottom that they were cut in half on the top of a ceiling, and it didn't look right.
Mm-hmm.
And and inside they were supposed to be kitchens, right? And it just didn't look right.
I can understand that.
Yeah,
I see what
okay.
you're saying.
Yeah, see, that's why we do this, so we can get their side of it.
Yeah,
Instead of just
Right.
walking up to
So-
I don't understand this.
Because we know you guys aren't doing most
This
things
is what-
randomly. I mean,
It looks like the bottom here, right here. Yeah, hi, hello.
uh-huh.
That's the top of the ceilings in the user cute game generated villages.
Oh, okay.
And it looked a lot better with the 4 on there than it did with those big slabs. That's all.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Cool.
Good
That's
to know.
explained.
Now, I remember Jag had an issue with the stone, but I actually liked it. It was good.
Uh-huh.
Well, I had an issue with it tiling, and that's why there's CTM. And then once I figured out CTM was really fun, and I kind of overdid CTM just a wee bit.
I really liked it. I liked how it was broken up like that. There's not like it's subtle. The differences are so subtle.
Right.
You really wouldn't pick them up.
It is. But it also gives that, oh, this isn't a tiled thing.
Yes.
Right.
It breaks it up, which was really nice.
I remember what it was. The texture on this was really
The
good.
green.
I really liked it. Yeah, the
green.
green was a little bit too much, and it needed to be like the darkest spots, like where it's really deep, to make it really pop. Make it like a little darker, more shadowing. That's what I want.
See, the problem that you have when you do that, I could talk, really, I promise. The problem you have when you do that is that the tiling picks up a lot more, and so it's harder to fix that tiling error.
Oh.
See?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Stupid Jag.
Damn it, Jag. Don't worry, Develsaa at the end, I'm going to put him in survival, and I'm going to let you kill him, okay?
Awesome. That's
No,
dude.
that's
You ruined the
okay.
ending, dude. You fuck god.
I'm not mean, really.
That was gonna be awesome,
And you know what? I'm not going to let her just, stab you. She's going to catch you on fire.
dude.
so.
You too.
Well, okay, I am an Aries, so I'm in a bit of a firebug, but we won't talk about that. Let's move on. Yes, hello. Hi.
Give her fire, fire.
Oh, goodness. And I'm actually old enough to get that reference, so, oh, gosh.
I knew you would.
Fire.
Fire. All right, Stone Bricks
That's
were
the
good.
one.
I remember that. Those were.
Do America is still one of my favorite movies of all time. Seriously. Okay, so Stone Bricks.
Yeah, they were good. I remember those.
Yeah, these were really awesome. I think Jag and I both love these. These
And the
were
moss
just
too. We both really liked that too. It was nice and fuzzy feeling.
No, I was trying to get an ancient.
The red spots. What are the red spots from?
Well, the red spots is because it gives, from a distance, it gives it more depth. From
Oh.
up close, it doesn't. Of course not. From a distance, it does.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Ah, That's explained. Gotcha. That was my only, and that wasn't even a beef. That was just a question.
Yeah.
Like the fuzzy.
And the cracked stone bricks were just awesome. Another thing about the stone mossy bricks, love that you did. You used the stone bricks as the background.
As the background.
Most people use the regular, cracked stone bricks. Most people use the stone bricks as a background.
Yes, that doesn't look so well because they're supposed to
I
be
know.
mossy. They're supposed to be moss
Oh.
doesn't grow on fresh
Yeah.
stuff.
That's what
One
we always
second.
kept saying.
Yeah.
So see,
So
yeah,
I thought that
very that was
Yeah.
very cool.
Well, thank you.
and
This was awesome.
Okay, can I explain this?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
so
When this
interested in
came out,
this.
Right? And I'm looking at this texture and I'm like, what is this supposed to be? There's no definition for it, right? At the time it came out, it was like, we're doing this and this is a new item. And I'm like, what the hell is this supposed to be? And so I was thinking dungeon theme. Like, oh, this is probably going to be used in a dungeon type thing. Okay, so cage, that's good, right? Yeah. Now, yeah.
This is actually probably my favorite block, swear to God, in this whole pack.
Yeah, this is a great
It's-
block. The
It is
detail
the
is
stone
incredible.
that's been caged. That's about as all as I can
Oh,
say.
it is?
Oh, it is, yes.
Wait, what stone? This cobblestone up here?
No,
No,
yes, it's cobblestone. No, stone.
No,
the
no,
stone.
just a
Oh,
stone.
stone.
Yeah,
This
it would,
Oh, it is.
yeah.
Oh, like,
Oh, that's
okay.
awesome. You can
Where-
barely pick it up in there.
Where did you
Okay.
get like the caging from? That's it's like in a big
Um,
iguana cage.
That's one of the filters that I was playing with.
Neat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really cool. Really cool. Love that.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my favorites because I built a spaceship like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And that would look awesome in that.
Yeah, well, see, horror movies are my favorite things. Like, I like dark theme things, so that just fit right in there.
Love it. Like I said, this is my favorite one right here.
All right, now I got to know. Your character has red hair. Do you have red hair?
Yeah, I do.
I thought so. I could tell.
I'm
I can tell.
Irish. I have red hair and green eyes. Yeah. And I'm out of
You're
water.
Irish?
So I'm going to go get some water. I'm sorry if I don't. I'm
no,
going to
unfortunately, once we start, we cannot stop.
We
That's
pee
fine.
ourselves, we shit
Nope.
ourselves,
Yep.
and
You guys can do that, but I'm going to go get some water. Or
We gotta do that.
So, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. Pee break.
I just realized we actually do go through these things constantly. We go through them. We don't stop. I just realized this is like the first time we've
Well,
ever actually
yeah.
stopped.
and usually we sit down like half an hour to 45 minutes before it starts. And then,
I know.
So we're usually sitting here for like 2.5, 3 hours, dude. Can't tell you how many times I've pissed myself just because of this.
That, see?
So once we
Okay.
get to the end, I get really antsy. Legs start shaking. It's no wonder right when we're done, we just bail.
We just bail. Like, all
I
right.
played League of Legends, right? And League of Legends, I don't know if you guys ever played. Anyway, you're in this thing, and it lasts for like a half an hour long, but it's instant. You can't get up to do anything. And I'm like, I have kids. I have to get up. I'm sorry. And people are like on the forums, and they're like, yeah, well, I almost peed myself. I'm like, really? You're admitting to that? You're happy about that? I'm dedicated to the game. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay.
Got my Depends on. I'm ready to go.
Right? I'm like, really? Wow. Okay.
All right. Moving along.
Jags the big bottom
What?
style,
What?
the monkey wood
Depends.
style.
Yeah, we're moving
And-
on past that joke.
Okay. No, first of all, bricks. Loved your bricks.
Oh, bricks.
by
yeah.
the way.
Yeah, bricks.
These
I
are
hate my
definitely
bricks.
the
So
best
I'm really
bricks.
glad you
Really?
guys like bricks, but I don't build with bricks. Yeah.
Oh, they look good.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
like them.
I think the only thing that I even picked on this one was the one dark red
One
one.
dark
just
one,
one.
yeah, and I noticed that, but since I never use bricks,
You didn't give a shit. That's cool.
Most people don't. Jag does. He uses them all the time.
Yeah, love bricks and love stones.
Okay, cobblestone.
Cobblestone felt a little washed out to me. That's what I remember on this one.
That. Cobblestone is supposed to be an agglomeration of just stones put together.
Right.
And for me, the reason why I did this is because I'm thinking this. I use it mostly for roads.
Right.
because whenever I come across a village, I erase all the gravel and redo it in cobblestone, and so I used to
by the way.
See, I stick
near Charleston, South Carolina, and there was this is like the cobblestone.
I'm with you. I'm so with you. I
That's
completely understand this now. Yes.
The way it does.
And actually, I've been to Old San Juan in Puerto Rico, and they've got some cobblestone roads up there. Now that I remember this now, and they look like they're worn, like the stones are worn down from the years of erosion and traffic.
Erosion and foot traffic. Yes, and it's just that's kind of why this looks the way it does. Is because
Well, makes perfect sense when you think about it like that. I mean, that's what I would want it to look like there.
Yeah, that makes definitely definitely connected the dots on that. Thank you.
Yeah, we can move past moss. No. Okay, mossy cobblestone. You guys are builders. I build. But I don't, and I really like to explore. So this really is just vines thrown on normal stone because that's where the dungeons are in the caves.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. When you guys pointed it out, because I really wasn't fond of this. I don't use it. I don't, whatever. It's there.
Again, didn't give a shit. We got you.
Yeah, well, kind of. I mean, there are so many textures in a texture pack that at some point you just sit there and you're like, oh my gosh, this needs to be finished.
I really don't understand how you guys do it. To be honest with you, I don't. So, this would be way much of an undertaking for me.
Well, see, okay, I didn't even want Minecraft, and my buddy's like, you need to play Minecraft. I'm like, no, I don't want to play Minecraft. What are you talking about? He's like, no, you would like it. I'm like, no. Dude, he goes, well, too bad, I got it for you. I'm like, really? Okay, so I felt like so I log in, and I used to run a Pixel Club, and I'm logged in, I'm like, you're paying for this? It looks like this?
It's pixelated all to hell. It looks like shit.
There's a photo pack you might like. It's called LB Photorealism.
Oh,
Check it out.
Yep, that's the first
one
I
started with.
So
I logged into LB Photorealism, and I'm like, really? This is the only photorealism pack? And he goes, yeah, everyone likes it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm like, I could probably do a lot better. And so, Faerielight is my first texture pack just because of that. Because I looked at LB Photorealism and I'm sorry, I probably should be very nice, but I'm like, I could do better. So, but then I heard you guys' reviews. I'm like, maybe I can't. That's for that.
Yeah, Jag.
Fuck you, dude. You did too, man. Okay.
Yeah, so they were hoping that it'd be like really mean and everything, so it'd be okay, but no.
Like I said, we was mean to the blocks, not the person.
Yeah.
No, you guys were fine. I wouldn't be here if you weren't. Yeah,
right.
Torches come from LB Photorealism. That's why they're in the very
I told you I've seen them.
Because
you knew it.
This is the first. That was the first thing I textured, and I didn't know what I was doing, and so I thought that everything had to be kind of the same for it to look right.
Yeah, I told you when I walked up on this, I'd seen it before somewhere, something close to it. You're like, no, dude, never seen it.
Well, you actually played photorealism. I never actually played it.
And so I was looking at it, and I'm like,
Mesa uses
I
it
should
too.
redo my torches because they're so similar. And then I'm like, it's kind of a nostalgia thing because at that time I had been working on my torch park for like 9-10 months. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna leave him in there. It's okay. And then I tried to redo him. I'm like, nothing looks better than a piece of wood that you said that actually. You just picked up and you lit a torch.
This would look even better if the flames were like more.
Animating in this game is like pulling teeth. It's not fun at all.
Yeah.
So, and I would love to do the flames like that, but then when you're trying to make a texture pack for so many different resolutions,
right?
Each time you go smaller and smaller, and it was
so just
like.
That brings up another
my daughter's at my chair.
No worry.
She's now biting my elbow, so okay.
My son does that all the time. It's cool.
Well, she's teething, so.
You just put a little salt on there, and he just goes to town. No.
We thought that we would teach her to say brains.
All right, nice.
Brains.
That's cool. I taught my son that all meat he eats is zombie meat, so he eats all the meat now.
That's great. Yeah. Zombie killers, 2040, we're good.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Run fast.
Early. Okay, I had a question. I just can't remember what it was. Oh, your other resolutions of the texture packs. Now, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one. They're scaled down, right? They're just reduced.
They're just scaled down.
Okay.
At the 32 one, I actually took the time. I took, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days to actually pixel the things. And this is me not wanting to pixel anymore. To pixel them right. And somebody sent me their fixed version of it, and I accidentally saved over my hard copy of it. I'm not doing this again. If you're using my 32-bit, I'm so sorry for you. I really am.
Not fixing it, moving along.
Pretty much.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Clay.
We both like clay.
No,
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's
Clay.
clay. No, I think we just said it. Yeah, it's clay. And we move on anymore because clay's not just. I mean, nobody really uses it for shit. And it's kind of like a sponge block. It's just there.
Kind of. I mean, when you're seeing it in environments. So go ahead.
That's it. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Oh, I said it's made to use bricks. And I don't really like the bricks, so.
Oh, I see what you're going with that.
Oh yeah. I don't see it very often.
I see it all the time because in my adventure world, I see it I'm right next to a river, and I like to use clear water, so I see.
Well,
through
that's
it
where I'm at right now in my harbor. I see it, and I just go down there and I dig it out and replace it with dirt.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. And then gravel. I actually liked your gravel. This is
gravel. I have a love-hate relationship with. It's actually
Don't we all?
texture. It's my stone texture that has been redone to look like a bunch of pebbles, so that it actually kind of meshes seamlessly with it.
Oh, never even noticed it.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't because you don't have it next to my stone. I don't actually like gravel in the game. It's killed me a number of times, so I'm not really fond of falling gravel. And I don't quite understand why it's in the game. I think, I don't like it. And if you blew it up bigger, it just looks worse. So, I try to make it as quote-unquote realistic as real gravel, which is just loose rocks, would be.
Yep.
So that's that.
All right.
Fair enough. Cool. Sand was really cool. I think my only thing here is it felt very smooth to me. Well, no, the color was actually, I think, pretty good.
Yeah, I actually tried to make it a little bit greenier. And
paneling, that's what I said. It felt like a panel board.
Yeah, and I could see that.
Yeah.
And I tried to make it look like have grains and everything in it, but then when I was flying through, I'm like, this looks really weird. This just doesn't look good. Let's move back to the smooth one. And then once you get used to a texture, seeing it like that, it kind of trips you out when you change it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, no, this was really good. I liked, I liked the color tone on it, and I remember the, the grains in it looked really good. It actually, like I said, it just felt like a panel board to me. But it was cool. It wasn't pink or something weird.
I liked it. I even got to check it out, like in the desert section. I liked the way it looked. I thought it was pretty good.
It looks really good with my cactus too. So.
Do we got cactus? Did we plant any?
We don't.
I could show you.
We don't have cactuses.
We don't. I don't know why.
Shit, we don't have cactuses.
Hold on, look, see.
Oh, she got one.
Okay, just plant one there.
There you go.
Oh, wow, yes. That looks great.
Awesome. It's spiky. I'm going to prick my monkey wood on it.
Yeah, why don't we have cactus?
Yeah, we don't have cactus.
We don't.
Holy shit, we've been doing this for how long and nobody's caught us on the cactus?
Yeah, well, how many things did we just add today, too?
Quite a few.
Yeah. Actually, we can go ahead and just leave one of those here to remind us.
Yeah, there you go. Cactus.
Perfect.
Sandstone was actually, it wasn't pink. I was really happy with this one here.
Yeah, he was super happy.
Pink.
Everybody does it pink. I don't know. Everyone.
Okay,
There's like this pink undertone to all of them.
I don't do pink.
Yeah.
I had a request. Somebody's like, can
Just
you make
red.
a girly texture pack? I'm like, what do you mean a girly texture pack? I'm a girl.
Like hot pink everything.
She's like, can you make it pink and princessy and frou-frou-y? I'm like, no.
My Little Ponies all over all the blogs. Like right here would look really good.
Like my 8-year-old daughter uses this texture pack, so.
I think if you just if you use this texture pack but don't use an mcPatcher, I think there's a lot of pink, because aren't the background of the texture pack PNG or the terrain PNG pink?
No, mine's not.
No?
Mine is transparent.
Most of the other ones they're all pink.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that, but mine's not.
I don't know why it's all pink. My son, when it's unpatched, he constantly forces an update, and he's running around. And everything, half the blocks are pink. Ugh.
That's because that's what the default looks like.
Yep.
It's pink, and people just like, I guess it has to be, but it doesn't. You can just make it transparent.
Yeah, I hate it pink. I hate sandstone pink. My
part,
thing is, I like it more natural.
Texture.
Yeah.
I love the sandstone textures. I thought those were great.
I liked them all. I think, but
they really,
this one was kind of off for me. But I did like the first two pretty good.
Well, see, again, I had no idea what this block was.
You didn't even know what this block was?
No, when it came out, I'm like, it's supposed to be kind of a sandstone thing, right? And he's like, it's supposed to be a pattern. I'm like, what type of pattern? I'm like, I don't know, it's just a pattern. Like, oh, okay. So I didn't even know it was supposed to be smooth sandstone until I was watching your video. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Smooth sandstone. But yeah, they've all got some really awesome patterns on them. Like, so just for some reason, this one just it struck me wrong, and I don't know, it didn't hit me really good.
Well, how dare you? Gosh darn it! No.
Don't give a shit. Keep moving.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. This is fun.
Right.
It's the most important texture in the game because it's everywhere. Sponge.
Yeah.
Yes. All over the place. You can't go anywhere without seeing it.
Yes,
I'm sorry. I mean, you can't go anywhere with seeing it.
No, just
Yeah,
whatever.
well,
Moving
Yeah,
on.
whatever. Yeah, Sponge. Okay.
Okay. So I wanted to say something.
Yes.
Because look at my grass here. See, there is a drop shadow. There's a lovely drop shadow. I worked really hard on my grass. You want to know why it looks like crap?
Would love to.
Oh yeah.
Because the game has an overlay of a mask for it, and it doesn't support opacity.
What?
That's why it never. That's why it never shows up.
That's why
it doesn't get done on the grass blocks.
Right, because it has to have this overlay, and I've tried to raise the grass, actually show the drop shadow. It wouldn't let me.
Huh. So that's why we can stop pulling that apart every time that we come through here. We bitch about that.
Now we know why it's not doing it.
Every time.
Perfect. Yep.
But you can do CTM with dirt. I just was never able to figure it out. CTM is kind of complicated once you get started. It's a lot of fun, kind of complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
There's no documentation on it. Just pretty much just a CTM figured out.
Love the fudge brownie dirt though. Looks yummy.
It's cute.
Yes, I like that. It was really good.
There's rocks in it. It's fun. I actually had a really good idea that to have roots of the grass going down. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit too detailed.
Oh yeah.
But fun. Okay.
Does snow do the same thing?
Snow.
It always
isn't a mask.
It
so
always
looks like
cottons out.
But you know what? I'm actually, there's 2 feet of snow outside my door.
Mm-hmm.
So you can say snow doesn't look like this. Snow looks like this.
I grew up in it, and I don't remember it ever looking like cotton.
So,
I'm in California. Of
Take a
course it looks
picture.
like that. Oh wait, you're in snow. And in
am
California.
snow.
That's like an
I'm in snowy
oxymoron right
California,
there.
And I don't surf. Sorry. I ski. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyways, yeah, snow texture was really good. This was
Ice is really difficult. Ice was really hard because it has to be transparent.
right.
But if you do it too light, it doesn't look right. And if you do it too dark, it doesn't look right. So I kind of just played with it. That was it. And actually, my friend likes to do ice mazes, and oh my goodness. I am at the point, like an hour into it, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to blow this to smithereens. I'm good. Oh, my knees out. Okay.
Here we could see the water, and we were looking down at this going, this is just amazing.
Water. For anyone who has downloaded my texture pack, if you open up the zip, there are 2 files of water. This is the water I like. This is my first animation ever for Minecraft.
That's awesome.
Water.
Beautiful.
I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I was doing, but I have 2 water textures because the other one is the portal texture that I made for water as well. So if you don't like this one, just rename the one that has a 2 after it, delete the 2. And you'll be overwritten with the water from the portal texture.
No, this is really awesome. Love the water, but for some reason, when we got over here,
The tile's weird.
yeah, it just totally ruined this, and I couldn't believe that because that was
my first
awesome.
And it's really difficult to do And so I'm still trying to fix that myself.
Okay.
Because I want it to be high res, but if you do it too high res, like what I've done, there's massive tile errors. But the other water doesn't do it as much. But I'm not as fond of that water as I'm fond of this one.
No, this water here is probably one of the sexiest waters I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's beautiful by itself. Just
yeah, I mean, we got here and I was like, oh God, we see the water already. But it's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, single's fine. Waterfalls are great. If you're in a cave, it's great. If you're out in the ocean, yeah.
Not so great.
Just close your eyes.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like, seizure warning.
I don't like the ocean anyway in the game, so yeah. I don't know why people do gray mycelium, but I did.
Yeah, thank God.
I think green
I like this.
mushrooms.
It needs to be dirt. It needs to match the dirt.
Yeah, that looked really good. We was happy with that one too.
Very.
Bedrock, I think, was pretty happy with. A little more shininess maybe to it, I think is what I said.
I'm thinking it's supposed to be bedrock, like slate. I was thinking black slate type.
Like a charcoal, kind of like a...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's where that came from.
Oh,
Jag smells you're stepping in.
And your most favorite thing, the wood.
Oh, God, yeah. I had a really hard time with this.
I live in a town that has gold rush era type things, and this is everywhere. Planks of different colors. See, this makes a really pretty floor, and it makes really pretty walls.
Mm-hmm.
How you're using it probably isn't the best.
Yeah.
But I can understand you guys' problem with it. I don't have that issue with it.
Right.
This one is one of my favorite woods.
The first one.
And it's just, yeah, that and the jungle wood, just because I like how the color in it.
Yeah,
I hate birch.
I think that was the one I actually liked the most, was the jungle one.
It's just, this wood is more, think 1800 saloon wood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, just nailed that one for me.
RPG, flairish, yeah.
This is my favorite.
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah, you like the coloring on that one's pretty cool.
I love this one.
Yeah, that was like my second favorite.
Yeah, that's like a gunslinger thing too.
They look really good with wanted posters on it.
Like my cookie wafers here. Okay. Weird thing. And tiled up like this, it looks funky. By itself, it doesn't look as funky. It looks pretty good. So I'll admit,
see, I like this. I thought this looked great.
The cookie kid.
And oak actually looks like that where I live. So yeah.
So eat that one. So eat that one too, asshole.
I am a carpenter, and I have no issue with the tops of these. These look great to me. Look great.
Well, thank you.
The wood colors themselves were just throwing me off. They're just being as multicolored as they are, which just threw me off.
Like what I told you on your YouTube comment is, I understand everyone has different likes. I'm not trying to please everyone. There's no way I ever.
We understand that completely. We do videos. I mean, we're subjective to a lot of shit.
Everyone.
That's
not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I've said this since we're recording. I think I've said my texture pack is like my personality. Either you really, really like it, or you really, really don't. And I'm cool with that. I've learned through the years. I'm good. So either you really like it, or you really don't.
See, I don't totally agree with that, because I'm in between. There's parts of it that I really don't like, but there's parts of it that I really do like.
Yeah, but you're a builder, and I'm not. I'm an explorer.
Okay.
So, I have fun with that.
But there's a difference, though. It's either
I hate birch with a passion. This is what real birch trees look like. And yeah, that's why it's there.
Yeah.
And I don't, birch trees, I love the woods, I love the forest. I hate birch forests. They're kind of creepy.
I love the birch wood. I really do.
Trees out front in my house, in front of my house, by the way. So, yep.
Sorry,
Three of them.
I have oak, and I have berry bushes. And, yeah.
Bushes.
She said bushes. Moving on.
Yes. Okay. Have you guys ever seen a palm tree cut in half? Like,
never.
Google palm tree stump and don't tell me that this looks identical to it.
No idea.
Because I tried for days to get this to look like a gosh palm tree stump. Oh my gosh, it was frustrating. I'm like, this looks so weird, but that's what they look like. They look like that in the middle. So
See, Jack?
Yes.
that's why that's that, and that's supposed to be a palm tree. So
I thought this looked great.
Oh.
I liked it.
I don't know. It looked funky to me. I didn't get it.
Pumpkins are funky. Their pulse is funky.
I did not know that this was actually what a certain tree trunk looked like. That's pretty cool though. I didn't know that. That's good.
It took a really long time to actually code it so that the jungle wood would have a different top than the rest of the woods. That was the bane of my existence for like 2 weeks.
Well, usually most of the other texture packs, they're all the same. Seriously.
Yeah, and I didn't want that because I wanted a realism type pack. I'm like, you're cutting down a palm tree. It's not going to look.
Yeah. We love it when people do that, when people break it up like this.
Yeah.
It really does add to it.
There's only been a few that we've seen that's actually done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's really
hard. And it looks good.
And it's really hard. I actually had to get somebody from the union, the Minecraft net forum union, to help me out with it because I'm like, I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you figure it out? He's like, try this. I'm like, no, that doesn't work. He goes, try this. I'm like, no, it doesn't work. He's, try this. I'm like, okay, it works. I'm good.
You will try this. Like the Force. All right, this section here I had a hard time with too. I remember.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what coal's supposed to look like in real life. I don't. Well, on rocks. I mean, my place is heated by a fireplace. I know what coal looks like. I don't know what it looks like in its natural element. This is just a guesswork.
Okay.
See, and that's why I thought it looked good. Because I mean, if I were to guess, this is what I would think it would look like.
Fair enough.
And, the different tops were just different angles that you're viewing something at. Because you take a rock, for example, you're looking at it one way, it's going to look something else. You look at it a different way, it's going to look like something else.
Oh.
And that's kind of the whole theme with these, because you're like, these don't match. I'm like, no, but have you ever looked at something that's the exact same all the way around?
No. Asshole.
And same with iron. I knew what color I was going for. I have no idea what iron looks like on rock. Sorry.
I know what gold looks like. I like that one. I like that one, and I like the gold.
So I know what gold looks like. Diamond. Oh my god, I hate the diamond in the game.
I definitely didn't like that one. I didn't. That one.
Up
here, I like this top one though. This one looks good.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was the good one.
Yeah. That was in the second one that I went through, and by that time people were so used to it. And like I said earlier, if you change a texture on people, oh my god. Oh my god. So I was good. I just left them in.
Okay. And
same with the emerald, and same with like all of them, because like I said, if you're looking at a gemstone, especially from a different angle, it's going to look different.
Makes sense. This was my favorite one in the corner, though.
Yeah, he liked this one. I like the darker ones personally.
I like the shiny ones. I like the really bright shiny one.
I like them all. The ones I didn't like, I redid.
Redstone. For the most part, I liked all of the ore. I thought I liked them. So they were noticeable. They look like what they should. They look like the the object in which they should be.
Is that I've never played Minecraft with the default texture pack, so I'm kind of this is what it's supposed to look like, I guess.
Actually, until we started doing the reviews, I hadn't seen probably 80% of the default texture pack. I actually built this whole course using the default texture pack so I knew what it would look like, every bit of it.
Yeah, but see, I did it, and I used to, like I said, I used to be in a pixel club. I used to run it, and after a couple years of running this huge, 1,000-member pixel, I don't want a pixel anymore,
right.
And I don't want it. I love video games. I started with a Nintendo. I could do the 8-bit thing. I'm good. In a game on my computer.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, it was complete torture to build all this in default texture pack.
I did.
It was not an easy feat.
Yeah, iron and gold, I really don't like iron and gold either. I had no idea what it's supposed to look like.
The iron, I think we liked.
Yeah, I liked the iron. I liked the iron. I really did. I thought it was really cool. I like how they're offset like that.
It's like a brushed aluminum. It was pretty cool.
But the gold, not so much. It didn't feel like gold.
It's supposed to be gold plating, I guess. I get you with the I don't feel the gold. Sorry.
Definitely didn't like this one.
Yeah, see, diamond's not supposed to be blue. Diamonds are supposed to be white. My birthstone's a diamond. I know what diamonds are supposed to look like. The game colors them blue. So, okay.
But this, I think if you were to somehow do like some transparency in this would make a great ice block.
I don't
really do
see that, but I could try.
I really think it would. Yeah,
I don't know.
Seeing it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It might. It might.
Not sure about that one. I don't know.
See, lapis, I really don't like lapis, but this actually is a picture of a lapis stone up close.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is exactly what lupus looks like.
Not
Yes.
lupus, you idiot. You fucking tard.
This is what your skin's gonna look like, kids, if you get lupus.
Oh, Jesus. Moving on. This was...
I like this one.
Yeah, well,
looks
it
like a
sparkles from
bag.
if you move. It gives this really cool sparkling effect.
Yeah.
A what?
A
A
sparkling
sparkling
effect.
effect. If you move, it gives a really.
I know what I said about this that I would like to think this look cool is that remember that one emerald diamond up there that was really shiny and bright, like have that like
think I
texture
know which
to
one
the
you're talking
stone
about.
parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would brighten this up and would look like really beast.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it doesn't, because I tried the lighter version and it really didn't look very
Really?
well.
Okay.
It just was too much. It just was too much.
Too flashy.
Pretty much, it was a bit gaudy for me.
Okay. Gotcha.
Maybe working that chick's texture pack that she wants me to do. I don't know.
Alrighty. Another Rex.
Okay, see, you guys hate it.
Yeah.
You were the first person in my entirety of releasing this in the past 6 months or so that said they hated it.
Really?
Everyone else says they love
Really?
it. And the reason I think why is because they see it the way I'm supposed to see it. It's supposed to be hell. And my version of hell is there's organic things that are going to come out. You know, I love Hellraiser. I love all this weird stuff. So
Yeah.
Netherbrick is kind of alive to me. That's why there's this weird...
I'm kind of feeling it now that you put me in that spot to look at
Don't get me
it.
wrong.
Thanks for taking me there.
I like the idea, and I like the direction you were going with it. I just didn't like the small bricks.
The small brick
in
walls,
yeah.
Unfortunately, the filter that I was using to do this, it puts it together for you. But they won't let you make the bricks bigger.
Wow, stupid filter.
Stupid.
You know, and I don't know enough about coding my own filters to do it, so I didn't.
Oh, okay. Well,
Again, fair.
interesting. Yeah. But that was my issue with it was that just the bricks behind it just seemed
Actually,
small.
When
That's
you
all.
go into hell, when you go into the nether,
And in hell.
you come across this, and to me, it just looks creepy. I mean, it looks like hell's supposed to look. I guess if you believe in hell, I don't believe in hell, but you know, the vision of hell, okay.
If this was hell, this is what I imagine it to look like.
Yeah, well.
Well, I got
This
you.
is where I would
think
want to
I
go.
would probably be run out with torches if I actually put what I envision hell to look like. So we're good.
Oh, all right. This was a really cool looking block.
Mhm.
I don't think we
thought
hated on this
was
one, did we?
No, we liked this
This
one.
was pretty cool.
No, you
Thought it
guys
was
just
really
thought it was weird in the context of what it was.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was a
Especially
very
with the
interesting
substitute.
block, though.
Well, yeah, I didn't know what Netherrack was when I started it.
Whoa, does.
It's supposed to burn forever, and that just, to me, it conjured that in my head.
Mhm.
So that's why that looks the way it does.
It looks good.
So-
We actually
so
said like
scared.
that one.
I read up on it later, and they're like, it's supposed to look like there's faces in it and everything. Well, the time that I did this whole stand, I was playing with my friend, and we were doing different themes. We were building a castle that had different themes of it,
Mhm.
and he's like, do a desolate wasteland type theme. I'm like, oh, this would look really good as that. So I was making caves and like skulls and lava and things like that, and it looked really good. I guess it doesn't look so well with the red, but
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it did to me.
Okay. At the time. Oh. Swirl
Yeah.
Swirl City.
This is a
Okay.
crazy
I wanted
one
to
right here.
redo, like I said, I started reskinning LB photorealism, and his glowstone doesn't look so good.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that one.
It was funky, and I wanted it to stand out, and I wanted it to be different. And I wasn't thinking at the time, oh, people are going to use these in their houses, because whenever I use glowstone, I have it hidden.
Yeah.
So I wasn't thinking about that. I'm just like, I want this weird alienish, this thing that you would find in the sky of hell, like trying to get out. That's why this looks the way it does.
Understandable. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that like I said, that totally makes sense. But yeah, coming from a builder standpoint, we do try to, like we put it in the ceilings and the floors, because a lot of packs it looks really good as a light source.
See, when I do that, I put it down at the bottom, or I put it at the top, and then I put like leaves or something over it, so that it's a light source, but it's hidden. It's not an eyesore. Like that's what you're drawn to. I like people to flow well. That like, so it's illuminating something else.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Obsidian.
Now someone actually made a mention on one of my videos, or on that video, saying that the obsidian
This is actually a picture of obsidian, so yeah, it should look like
okay,
like obsidian. Right. And it really does when you're down in a cave and you have lava and it looks really good.
I think I like this one.
Cool. Remember when we saw it inside the end, we liked it.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. It was cool with this one. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and portals. I knew that they were supposed to look funky.
Yeah. You captured it, girl. You got it.
That's exactly what you got.
An alien landscape funky thing.
Yeah. And actually, a second run through. Usually on a second run through, believe it or not, I start picking up, a little bit more of it. And some blocks I actually flip on. I've gone back and watched reviews, and I'm like, I hated that the first time, but when I saw it a second time, or I watched the video a second time, I'm like, why did I hate on that one so bad? It really wasn't that bad. This one, is kind of one of those. Kind of. It's definitely crazy. But the second time through, I don't remember it being, I think I tore it apart, but I can't remember. It's not that bad.
I kind of remember, so I'm just going to give you a freebie on that one.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I tore it apart pretty good. Okay.
You guys liked my endstone. I don't like my endstone, but you did. So
that was awesome.
I like the endstone in small quantities. When we went to the end, though...
in the end, it's a bit much.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that's, what the end was for.
But right here, it looks
great right here.
Really
making
good.
Pillars, making pillars looking like, marble columns. This is awesome.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, is that I was working on trying to get pillars, different pillars. Actually, do you see TM to do pillars? Mm-hmm. So that might actually come out in a later
okay.
Thing. So, yeah.
Cool. All right.
Well, she already said it right here, guys. She's not done with the pack, so
she's not letting us stop her.
No, everyone's welcome to their own opinion as long as you're not rude about it. And you guys weren't, so that's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm. We try to be good
if
about it.
you guys were rude about it, I would have been really. All right, guys, we're gonna box. No.
I'm still dying at the end, but whatever. Let's go.
Dragon eggs. Come on, dragon eggs are supposed to be weird. Have you ever seen a dragon? I haven't. I have iguanas. I've never seen a dragon. So I'm just trying to go with a dragon egg theme.
I don't think I hated it. It just looked like bubblegum to me.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. I don't think I hated it, though.
It was a very different texture when it first came out, so this is the second version.
It's shiny. It's gum-like. Gooey. Oozy.
Yes.
It looks like
If a dragon pooped that out, that would be dragon poop.
If a dragon pooped this out,
a dragon has purple poop.
That little pink stuff still dangling from his tank. I don't know. Okay.
Where
she's like this.
I missed it.
No, I noticed there was a spider up there, and then I looked at my clouds, and I'm like,
yeah, we're gonna look at those later because we totally missed that, and that was actually a really awesome part of this pack. But we're right here, and I got to ask, where does the bottom part of this come from? Because I love it.
Yeah.
You remember that emerald you really liked?
Yes.
It's black though, instead of the green, isn't it?
It's black instead of the green.
I love it. Right here, it's really, really
Do you remember that coal that you really didn't like and it looked weird? That's the coal texture.
Okay. Oh, it works on this.
It does.
It works really well on this. And I remember going through, the first time, really liking this,
Yeah, you did. You really did.
This part of it.
Yes.
Really nice.
Thank you.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, I really like my end.
I like it too. That looks great.
Yeah.
It's a 3D-ish weird thing.
Mm-hmm. But at least you textured it. We have run across several that weren't touched.
So, okay, you guys were running through this, and you're like, I think this is wool. This is cool. This is cool. What the hell is this? This is cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
This isn't wool. This is hay. Because a lot of people have farms, and on their farms with the pigs, the cat, whatever, you're feeding them something. So this was supposed to look like hay. So you would have a different texture to put in with your farms that looked like they might possibly eat it.
I'll be honest. I don't think this looks like hay to me.
I don't care.
I think it looks like rope.
Rope barrel.
Up in,
Yeah, like a rope barrel.
Okay, well, they're eating rope then. Gosh, it's a game
They
of
love
blocks.
rope.
Move on.
They love.
It's a game of blocks, damn it. They can eat square rope, square hay. Piss off. No, we have the explanation behind it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just had no idea why the hell that was completely different from all the rest of them.
Yeah, and you wouldn't,
We're
right?
so
I mean, why would you?
confused.
So that's why that's there. But see, in one of the screenshots I took, I actually have it has hay. So I'm like, oh, maybe they'll see the
Totally
whatever.
missed it. Totally missed it.
I think I missed that
But
one
when
as
you
well.
guys got my texture pack from Planet Minecraft, and I'm not. I update Planet Minecraft. I'm usually on the Minecraft forums, not.
Yeah, I got yours on Minecraft forums, not Planet Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
I made sure, if at all possible, I go for Minecraft forums, unless people don't post them on Minecraft forums, and it's strictly
Yeah, well,
just
Planet Minecraft is really,
No, not one of my favorites.
Yeah,
either.
really childish.
It's
And
fine.
There's a lot of very young people there, and
Mhm.
I've been online for 16 years now. I don't need to deal with young people anymore. Give me a cane, I'm good.
No.
So just
No bullshit web reviews.
Now I remember we loved most,
There's
like pretty much all of them.
Somebody made a comment that I thought I saw this dragon before, and you probably have. I actually got permission from every single artist that isn't me here. This is mine. This is one I did.
That was cool.
That has a border because it has a border.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
I made the image so in order to get this great quality, I had to blow it up so much, and the original image wasn't this big. And so, in order to get it to look right, I had to.
It needed a frame.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice the first time through. I was like, "Oh, that's cool. That's cool." And McKrawll calls me back and says, "Why does this one have a huge ass frame around it?" I was like, "I didn't even notice it, dude. I didn't."
See, that one was one of mine. And these are just this one was a compilation of one of mine. I didn't do it, but I have permission in my credits text, which comes with all my zip, of every single artist and their where you could get this art from them.
I think I got to start looking at the credits.
This one you guys didn't like. I'm sorry, I did this one.
No, I just you had all these like really badass
Well, I
paintings,
just wanted
and then I got to this
different.
one and it looked like a popsicle swirly thingy.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be just something different.
Okay.
This one is one of mine. This is the first time I've ever actually painted.
Wow.
Like, literally painted online. It was during a competition.
Oh.
Yeah, that looks
So-
good.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's
One of mine.
actually her art. Pretty cool.
To be honest, I love how the
I like
style
this
of
one.
the smoke.
I like this
These are different artists, and like I said, they're all credited. If you're curious about their work, go look at it. This
I
is
got the
mine.
balloon now. I got the balloon.
one. You got it
If you're
this
in the
time.
256, you're seeing a balloon.
Yeah.
This was for a competition on the forum that was entitled Cloud. I don't know how you're supposed to do with cloud, so I did kind of like balloons drifting off, and I forgot about it.
Hey,
I
come through, I'm like, that was good, that was good. I'm like,
work,
what the hell is this?
So that's why that's there.
Okay.
Towards the end, we get towards the end, and I'm like, these ones are so tiny. I'm just gonna throw something in there.
Yeah, a couple of them were a
I
little
have
weird.
to fill the spot.
Yeah.
This was another competition called Prism, so that's why that looks like a rainbow in the sky.
Okay.
And then this one, you're like, why is there a chick there? This is actually me. So,
Oh.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, it is. I see you in the Skype call now. Yeah, that is you.
so
I haven't seen her picture. How do you know?
It's in the Skype call.
he's talking.
Oh, I haven't. What?
It's
Oh,
in
I
the
can't
Skype call.
even, I can't even see it right now either. So
Yeah.
I'll have to see it later. Oh.
And I just threw that in there because I'm like, these are so tiny, and I want to get it done. I'm just gonna throw this in there.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I understand now. This, yeah,
If you're
cool.
curious what I look like, that's me, Joker-ish. I really don't have that texture in real life. Sorry.
I was gonna say without the paint on the face.
And it's raining, so you guys can
Yeah.
actually see my
Yeah, we
rain.
can
Oh yeah,
see the
there's the
rain.
rain. Oh wow.
Yeah, that looks good. I like that.
Oh, the chocolates look cool, man.
Yeah. No, that's really good.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah, we like that.
You didn't like my leaves. Sorry, I wanted
Oh,
something.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one didn't grab us.
I don't like the texture itself. I thought was like interesting, but there's like I hate it when there's like not a lot of transparency. I like
That's
that.
really hard to do because if you delete too much, it looks funky, and if you don't
Yeah.
delete too much, it looks funky.
I
So-
agree with her on that one because we've had some that has like 4 leaves on it, and it looks like a 4-leaf block on each side. It's just like,
Yep.
that looks pretty
then
fake.
I had a lot of fun with CTM with the flowers.
Yeah, we like those. That was we
Yeah,
was trying
those
to
were
figure
awesome.
out the flowers.
And he was right when he said that it's hard coded into the game. So,
Yeah.
this one here, these look like lilies.
Mhm.
They're bells and everything. Here, they look like that. Over
Yep.
here, they're gonna look funky. So, or they're gonna look different. There's no way to
Yep.
change that.
Here they
When
are.
flower boxes were
Ooh, I didn't see
introduced,
those
I'm
ones.
like,
Yep.
oh, okay.
There's like so many different kinds. I love that. I
Yeah.
hate that I can't like grab the ones I want and put them wherever I want because that would
Right.
just be awesome.
Yeah, like have a whole row of daisies
I'm like,
or something.
okay, they're supposed to be wildflowers. Well, wildflowers are different everywhere. So,
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I
No,
think it
yeah,
definitely
we love that. We just tried to figure out how the hell it was done.
yeah.
really cool.
That's what it is. And these are birch trees, which you should know because you have a birch in front of your house.
Yes, yes, I do. But mine are small. They're not very big.
Yeah.
So,
well, Minecraft,
you don't-
you don't really get to pick and choose how big
Yeah.
your trees are.
Yeah, we got a 3-foot trunk tree here, so yeah.
So that's what you're stuck with. And if you broke one of them, you would see the one block of my my wood actually looks pretty decent like that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
In your opinion, you guys can think what you want.
Still looks like a cookie.
Jag wants me to.
Nom nom.
No, I'm gonna eat the tree.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead and cut the rain off there,
Hey,
bud.
did we even see these leaves over here on the side?
Yeah,
Well,
we
the
looked
same
at those too.
as those. It's just that's how the
I
game
like
color-
those. Yeah, I remember those because they were just like actually like little small leaves. I like those.
So I
Well,
like
it's the
this
same as-
one.
As birch and everything. Just spruce looks different because spruce is supposed to be a different tree.
Hey, take a look at the sky since we're right here.
Okay.
Look at that. Oh, dude, that's sick.
Yeah, we totally missed that. And when we was building on here earlier, we was trying to fix up a few things. I because you had mentioned it to me earlier, I made sure to look at it. I was like, yes, this looks very, very good.
You see, I like my day. I love my night.
Yeah, go ahead
You
and
should see my stars and my
flip
moon.
it tonight for us.
I don't remember the time
There
for
you go.
night. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that looks really
Oh,
that
nice.
looks awesome.
Yeah, that's great. And by the way, this is mcPatcher's Better Skies, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you're using
now,
just
just out of curiosity-
Optifine, you don't see this. Sorry.
Why can't you do this without mcPatcher? Why can't you do this with Optifine?
Because the guy who does Optifine doesn't include it. And I have learned through reading the modding forums, you don't ask him to do anything
Oh,
he
jeez.
doesn't want to do.
So he doesn't have any intentions on adding it?
I guess not, but right now I'm using Optifine through mcPatcher.
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm doing
That's what we
too.
do,
Disable the HD textures and everything.
Yeah.
So if you do it that way, you get it. Unfortunately, it also breaks my random mobs. And I'll mention that when we go through the mobs, but my mobs are hard-coded to be different for the different biomes. So if you're using Optifine, it breaks that, and it breaks all of my coding. So the way it's supposed to be are like penguins and yetis are in the snow biomes, and like mummies are in
that's actually
desert.
good, though. That's good to know now, but I mean, it's good that
No.
it's good because I mean, otherwise we'd only see one version rather than the multiple versions that we see.
See, and if I was still running mcPatcher like we did in the beginning, we would have seen that.
I think that may have been what had happened a lot of times. I think they were biome related. When you only see those.
Flamingos are supposed to spawn in the swamps, and parrots are supposed to spawn in the jungle because you're not going to get a chicken in the jungle. Well, you might if you're into voodoo, but you're not going to get a chicken in the jungle.
God.
So that's why that looked the way it does.
All right.
My mobs were that way.
And here's the water, which you should not stare at for too long.
Yeah.
Make you nauseous a little bit.
I just hate
Make
that
you
it
dizzy.
did that, though. Cause
Well, see,
I know.
even when your mouse is pointed down, you don't really get the tiling until you see the whole of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, it was my first animation. Sorry, I'm still working on it.
No, because like I said, I just the one block by itself is like amazing.
Yep.
Oh, and there's my Terminator skeleton. Sorry. Okay. There's one skeleton that's Terminator. Everyone's mobs are going to be different. So the mobs that they see right now is probably different than what I'm seeing.
Yeah. This guy has got like 1 billion ribs.
Yeah.
The ribs were really hard to do. So yeah, a couple of the mobs I just kind of winged it. There's a reason why the creepers are snakes. They used to not be snakes. And
yeah, remember they
look
have
like
scales.
snakes because they hiss.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
So, okay.
Let's see. Let's
Heads.
go this way. Oh yeah, the heads.
See, there's the snake right there.
Wither is my best one yet, right? Great. It's default. Sorry, I don't know how to texture Wither. Working on it, maybe. Yeah.
I think there's
If you
actually
like
an
my texture
issue
pack,
with
it will get done.
Yeah. There's actually some weird issues with these. We talked to Von Doom and Thaddeus about these, and yeah, they're actually kind of tricky to do.
They are. They're really weird and they're really hard to do. And Wither just, you get so used to doing it a different way, and then when you look, they really screwed up Wither. What? And
You know, just to default it though, you should probably just take your skeleton and then just blacken him up a little bit, throw it on the other guy.
Yeah, except for it's different. There's 3 heads on it, and there's you can't just do that. And even I couldn't take the zombie, for example, and make it a skeleton. Every single mob is skinned differently. There's different dimensions, everything.
Totally
Oh,
different.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
It's
Okay.
not like I just took one thing and just copied it. No, every single one is different than the other.
Boy, they definitely want to make it really, really hard, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Texture this, people.
Oh, I remember we loved the books.
Yeah, we did love the
Bookshelves
books.
Yeah,
were
I love
awesome.
my books. My enchanting table is supposed to look like an enchanting table. I'm playing Skyrim a lot right
these
now.
your
and
actual
that really
books?
looks like something you're supposed to enchant. Are these actually books? Yes, they
Are
are.
these your actual books?
No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
I would love to have a bookcase that looks like
Me
that.
too.
I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bookcases in my house. Its names come from a book I love to read. Except for I have a toddler right now, and her favorite thing is to go through all the books and rip them down.
Yep.
So yeah, no.
Yeah, they looked really, really good though.
Yeah.
What was?
You know what? I don't think I took a good look at the
the GUI on
brewing
that.
stand here. Or no, I
We looked at that. I think we liked that one pretty good.
Did we?
You guys,
Okay.
you didn't like my chest. That's okay. They're really
Yeah.
hard to do.
Oh.
I'm making it look, the depth on it, the way the texture's done. It's really confusing, and I just kind of.
Oh, okay. That explains the flat
Okay.
the flat look when it's opened.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, it totally makes
you don't have
sense.
to apologize to anybody.
Yeah, no.
I took notes of what you guys did, and there are some
And
things
deleted
I'm
them.
gonna
I deleted them.
Screw you. Whatever. No, there are some things I'm going to change in time that I really totally agreed with you on. Other things, not so much. So,
Right. No,
That's
no.
okay. 'cause see, I actually like my texture pack. So
Well, I mean, that's the most important part. I mean, definitely, there. Like I told you before, there's nothing here to feel like you need to defend against.
Right. No, and I don't feel that way from you guys.
No, we don't want that.
Okay.
We're here to have fun. That's all we care about.
That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
No, I'm having fun. You guys are fine.
Awesome. Cool.
I mean, there's death and dismemberment later, right?
Absolutely.
And absolutely no sexual tension between me and Jag.
Nope, we're good.
No, I didn't hear any gay jokes at all.
No. Well, we got it out of the way early, dude.
We did.
We came early. Never mind.
Okay, now this is the part that everyone loves to talk about. The anvils.
The anvils came out when I stopped playing the game. I had no idea what they were there for. I had an update, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really got to update this. And they're like, it's an anvil, and it's supposed to be an anvil that breaks.
No.
So that's my anvil.
Yeah.
I like it. Great.
I think Von Doom was like really pissed at these.
Yeah, because everyone Thaddeus.
That's not what I want. Yeah, Thaddeus said that too. That's not what I want.
See,
There's
I
like
really
so
didn't
few
care.
options.
It's supposed to be an anvil. Great. Okay,
Yep.
it's an anvil. Let's move on.
Moving on.
Moving on. Where are you going? This way, dude.
I don't know. I never know how to navigate.
How many times have we walked through my house? It's not that hard to navigate, dude.
He's staying watch.
Yeah, that's my house, by the way. I actually, built I built everything, but I did a really nice tutorial on that house.
Guys, so if you're driving down the street one day and you see a house that looks like this, it's totally his house.
Well, it's inspired by
It's
his
inspired. Inspired.
Okay.
All right, now
Didn't get these.
Beacons were changed.
Jag actually liked them. He
Well, the
thought they were.
beacons were changed.
Yeah, you didn't get them. I liked them. I thought that
So many
circle thing was
times.
cool.
I did the beacons one way, and then the next snapshot it was different, and so I did it a different way, and the next snapshot it was different, and I did it another way, and by like the
So
fourth
you
time,
merged them all together
Notch
and-
changed it. I'm like, this is what it is. It's staying this.
Not changing it. Yeah, I actually thought. I remember. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
you
that
did.
circle thing. It gave a really cool, neat beacon
Well,
feel
it's
to it.
supposed to be all of the colors. If you look, there's green, blue, iron, and gold. It's supposed to be all of the gems you need to make it go.
Oh, okay.
Well, that makes sense. I mean,
yeah.
I honestly I've never built one, so
No, I haven't either.
I beaten and built one kind of similar to what you guys did here. So yeah, and the beam, it all animated. Eventually, it's really hard to figure out how it's supposed to be animated and how
I
it's supposed
bet.
to look good.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
didn't
that's
even
the
know it had an animation on it. I just thought it moved.
No, it's
Like
an
the- it-
animation.
Oh.
And
Okay.
it's kind of difficult to figure out what it's. Oh, there's a sheep, and that's actually black on my screen. And I remember that they were like, "Why is a sheep black?" If you take off the fur, the wool, the body's black too. I have
that's
a
right.
different sheep.
Where are the tools?
Yeah,
Here we
I've
go.
got a black one there, and then I've got. Oh,
There
there,
we
it is.
go.
There it is.
See?
Yeah. He's like a really dark bluish color.
Yes. Yeah, he's my sad one.
It's like, we got a blue one. Why do we got a blue one?
Okay, you guys just skip this part, but I'm gonna force you guys to look at it. I got the animation for the jack-o'-lantern because I worked really hard on it.
Oh, I didn't even
Full
notice the
animation.
animation.
We suck. Totally missed that. Sorry.
Well, at this point, you guys are like, I am skipping over
Yeah,
this.
we were. We were
We
like,
did.
ugh.
We Jag kind of spazzed right here.
It was my fault. I did pull him along. I'm like, screw this. We're gonna keep going.
Well, I textured and retextured and everything else.
Dude, let me see the shears. Those look cool. Turn around. Those look good.
Oh, they're shears.
Yeah, those look awesome though. Looks like
Yeah,
something. Like,
you guys didn't even look through the tools or anything.
No,
God.
those look
What?
fucking
We didn't?
awesome.
We didn't hit the
Dude,
GUI when we started.
Well, you hit the GUI and you guys didn't like it, so that's okay. But you guys didn't look at
We didn't go
the
through any of the
items,
blocks,
like,
no,
and,
Well,
and it's raining.
it's
Okay,
difficult.
You know,
It's difficult
See,
to go
it rains
through
all
all
the
the
time.
items, honestly.
yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, that's a lot. We know that there's a lot of detail that goes into it, because when you think about each block, you know, we're seeing each block for what it is when we're out here, but when the items, I mean, you see them at a tiny scale, and here you can't really see what's going on until you equip them, and then you finally see them.
Shovel looks awesome too.
Yeah, it does. Most of them look great. I've actually spat through them. I'll be honest. There's one that I don't like, and that's actually the sword.
The iron sword, yeah. Everyone has issues with that. I even have issues with that. It has gotten to the point that I'm like, screw this. I am not fixing it right now.
It's just backwards. It
is, but when you flip it over, it doesn't work right either.
What?
So I need to redo the whole sword.
It's like I'm gonna blunt you to death. Come here.
Blunt you. Give me some blunt.
And yeah, there's if you fly up, this is the tilled soil too that you guys didn't look at.
Yeah.
And there's dry soil, but I don't know how to put it down, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, this is my fault. Totally take full responsibility for skipping this section.
And Wither's active. All right.
Yes, we did. We got the Wither.
Oh, she picked up on it? I ain't picked up on it yet.
What? It says Wither on the top.
No,
there.
I ain't got it yet.
Are you in F1?
Oh yeah. Told you I was a dead, so yeah. I warned her earlier. I said, I'm gonna do shit. You watch me. It's coming. It's not on purpose.
We missed the wheat too.
Wheat. Carrots and potatoes. I worked really hard on the carrots and potatoes.
Sorry.
So
Totally.
Yeah, those I like those. Those are good.
Yeah, they look really good.
I like the leaf.
Yeah, you sound so shocked.
Well, I flew by at 100 miles an hour. Kind of hard to see it.
At this point, you guys are like, oh my god, I want to get this over
We
with
did.
now.
We did.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. We got a little impatient towards the end. We did.
We did.
I apologize.
Yeah, but that's also the sheer vast of a texture pack. There's a lot to it.
There is.
And when we were getting to this point, we were walking by. I was looking at these. I was like, "Oh, these look good. These are looking good." And Jack saw, "Move it on." We were going in.
Nope, not even looking. Just keep going. You will follow me.
You know, that's actually kind of what you said, I think.
It was. Well, it's just like right now. It's 1:45 in the morning. Meh, I'm a night owl, but maybe I get cranky in the middle of the night. I don't know.
Sorry, it's 10:45 my time. Gosh, move.
No shit, right?
Jack, how you doing on that?
Huh?
You quit smoking, right?
No, I'm whittling out everything that I have, so I don't have any in the
Oh,
house.
I see. Okay, you're almost okay.
Yeah. As soon as they're out, I'm quitting.
He's a good Jag right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I
But,
get it.
no,
Congratulations.
I mean, I sit for a couple hours in here and don't have any at all. So,
Right.
I do pretty good.
He does.
I don't smoke, and I'm friendly. You guys admit that I'm friendly, right?
Yes,
Whatever.
absolutely.
I don't drink for that reason, because when I drink, I turn really friendly. And I lose the ability to say no. And so years and years ago, when Develsaa was a younger girl, she learned not to drink. So I don't drink, I don't smoke, I'm good.
That's too
He
bad.
does need to say-
I got monkey wood just talking about that. We need to keep moving.
Gosh, man, you broke something.
I'm sorry. I got a little
Oh,
excited.
you broke shit. Nice.
But I know it was me this time. Leave me alone.
Oh, yeah, my furnace is the trap. And note blocks.
I don't know.
You guys didn't have any issues with
okay.
these? You guys liked them
No.
except for the GUI you didn't? I don't really care. The GUIs were hard to do.
I don't even remember looking at the GUI.
I do.
Well, you did it for these. You did for other things. Like the furnace you did. And you're like, wow, I don't
look
like
at the
this.
dispenser. No, I definitely did look at that one.
Yeah,
But
I
see,
don't remember the dispenser.
Look at the dispenser, dude. That's pretty
Yeah,
wicked.
no, I like that.
The
Oh, there you
reason
are.
why these look kind of industrial is because my pack ultimately is supposed to be seamless with red power.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm trying to skin it so that it fits with the red power theme as well. And it could be fine as its own texture pack, which it is right now. And red power has just been updated. So I am going to texture it for red power.
Nice.
I'm already about 70% done with red power. And so my pack's supposed to fit seamlessly with it. And red power, if you've never used it, oh my goodness, there are a lot of industrial things in red power. So
Yeah.
that's kind of why mine has this kind of look to it.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Yeah. I like these, the music box. I thought those were pretty cool.
Yeah, these were really cool.
Yeah,
Great
and
gone.
did them a little bit weird, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do them this way. This is my vision of a speaker. This is this is how I wanted to do it.
Okay, so this wasn't like actually derived from like something that you'd saw, or this is just something you just wept it together and that was it.
Well, there is a tutorial on how to do a light kind of grate, and that's kind of what this is. And it just, in my opinion, that was kind of like a speaker to me.
I like it. I think it's really cool looking.
So that's that. The sticky pistons you had an issue with. The shaft. That's because I can't skin the shaft.
She said skin the shaft.
No, if you when it's open, you can see like on this little edge on the piston, not the shaft, on the piston extended part.
If you look at that, you don't get an option to do that. It takes it from the top of this. So in order for it to look right, I could probably redo it. I just didn't because I actually really liked how they looked. I thought it split well. So yeah. And I'm out of water again. So well, okay. In my defense, we all got sick on Christmas Day, and I just now stopped being sick a few days ago.
I'm actually sick right now.
So if I don't drink, I'm gonna lose my voice, and as you could tell, I kind of like talking. So I'll be right back.
It's fine.
Next break, she's gonna go to the restroom because of all the water she drank.
Yeah, we've got glass blocks here, and the rest are all panes. Have you noticed that? There's blocks right here in the middle.
What? Why?
You see that?
Yeah, why?
All the rest of them are panes.
Did you do that because we needed to know what the glass looked like?
I don't remember. Still filming.
Yeah, so am I.
I don't care. I'm not editing it out. I don't give a fuck.
I don't either.
I'm not editing nothing out. It's gonna be a straight run.
That's what she wanted.
Yep. We're getting it. Yeah, I don't know why that was solid. I guess.
What was that?
What?
He's doing it again.
What?
Turn up your volume.
Fuck my volume. I don't even have him on the screen yet.
I swear to God, if he gets loose.
No, I don't even have him on the screen yet, dude.
F1.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay, he's on it. God dang, he's a fucking dumbass, dude.
The first time I can understand, but the second time...
I'm a blonde man. I'm a ditch.
Oh my God.
Whatever.
Sorry, that took a bit. Apparently, my daughter wanted bread, and so my kitchen is filled with bread.
We had the best moment again.
Should I walk away again? Should I leave you two alone?
No. The Wither was making these exploding noises, right? And I'm like, I hope he doesn't destroy everything. And then Jag's he's not even showing up on my screen yet. I'm like, you hit F1?
Again. Yeah.
Okay.
The very first thing I do every time I update Minecraft is I turn down all the volumes. Gone. Psst. I don't want to hear them. So yeah, I don't hear shit because I don't play in survivor mode, so I don't need to hear.
I do the same because I really don't like the sound effects that they keep adding.
Nope.
And I like to listen to my own music, so I hear ya.
Yeah. So,
that's why creepers really scared the crap out of me the first time I heard them. I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh my God.
That's what the hell that is. Cool.
Yeah. No, not so cool, but yeah, that's what that is.
TNT.
Dude.
You guys just skimmed it.
Yeah, we skimmed it. It's TNT.
It's TNT.
Yeah.
Let's go in depth.
I liked your bed though.
TNT.
I thought your bed was really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty neat looking. Nice texture to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love it when they do the transparency under there. Some people aren't doing that. I don't know why they're not doing it. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah. Oh, for the legs, you mean.
Yeah.
People don't know how to text. Anyway, what? Yeah, okay.
Okay, iron bars.
Very weak. They felt very weak.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like them. That's fine. They are really weak. Kind of hard to do. How are you supposed to do them right? To be realistic, right?
Yeah.
Right.
How are you supposed to make iron bars that are this thin texture look realistic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Jag.
Don't Bite me, dude. Yeah, because you weren't just sitting here staring at them like, oh, these are awesome, dude. What? Keep throwing me, dude. I ain't afraid to stand here and say I didn't like them.
Yeah, you guys didn't like my windows either. That's fine. You don't have to. In my perfect world, they'd be invisible, but there has to be a border, and this was just the coolest.
No, they definitely. I like having borders, especially recently. I've been less and less going with the CTM where it got the solid.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
To do windows is, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this thing and people are like, it's color coded. Look at it. This is how we did it. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, you guys are working with a 32-bit texture pack. You're pixeling. I'm not.
Yeah. See, I hate.
Make this look. Yeah. No.
I want the frames. I want to see the frames a little bit. These were just they were just weird to me.
They
didn't get it.
You know, and you are welcome to your opinion.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm totally nice about it.
Give you permission.
And then
on wood, you're right. This is really funky on wood. On stone, it doesn't look so funky. It really stands out.
Oh.
Maybe we should put a stone one here. Maybe.
Which one? What are we talking about? The ladders?
Ladders.
Oh.
Ladders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, if you're running away, blah, 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 blah.
Listen to her mock me. I love it. She's like, blah, 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 blah.
Sorry.
Translated to, you son of a bitch.
That's clearly what I meant. Gosh.
That's awesome. Love it.
See, it looks different when it's on stone. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
the Funhouse.
Yeah, the Funhouse.
I've never played Funhouse texture packs until my friend's like, God, you gotta come on my server. Check out my server. I'm like, okay, whatever. And he threw me in this Funhouse. I'm like, what am I looking at? No, I just wanted something different. And like I said, I was going from LV photorealism, and his were bland and boring and dull. Right. And so when I did mine, I wanted them to look cool. And you're right, they are a different wood, but that's because real wood, you know, it's supposed to be real. It's supposed to be different. It's not supposed to be planks. It's supposed to be different wood.
Actually, I don't think it was the wood that like just completely.
I think it was the metal section.
Yeah, but see, in my opinion, it makes it look different, and you definitely tell when it's on and when it's not on.
Yeah, agreed.
So,
I'll agree with that.
The hard one to texture, and you guys don't even have it, but the curves, when it curves. Oh my goodness.
Don't have a curve. That's two things.
There we go.
The curve is so difficult. And if you're on the 256, I'm sorry, this is the only way I could get those bars to curve to look interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the curves are really hard to do to make it line up right. Oh my gosh. But yes, okay.
She's found two things that we've left out of our pack: the
cactus
and the curves. It's the C's, the evil C's.
Okay.
You definitely didn't like these. I thought they were pretty interesting.
What? I didn't like what?
The mine carts.
No, I love the mine carts.
It wasn't me that didn't like them.
Yeah, I think it was you. Yeah, I was gonna say I liked them. I thought they were really interesting.
I like them too, but my texture's not even.
I like the texture. I thought it felt thick, hard, like. That's like real iron. I like that. The wheels I thought were great. I love it when people do them right. Normally they're like upside down. It's weird. I don't understand how people do them weird.
To do them, it's a really weird texture. I mean, to look at it, it's really weird. A lot of
on a
textures
flat panel,
really
you
weird.
mean? Like
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It's when you texture, you have to kind of think, how is this going to look 3D? Because you have no idea, because you're doing a flat texture. So it's like, how does this fold into each other? And that's really weird and hard to do, especially when you're doing a realistic pack. If you're pixeling, very different. If you're doing something like what I'm doing to make it look realistic, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
These, I know you guys don't like my redstone torches. It's so that it fits seamlessly with red power once red power gets going.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes perfect sense then. Okay. Gotcha. I liked your redstone though. Yeah. I did. Now, just out of curiosity, is there a way to make this corner redstone be able to like turn without
no, because the texture to do it. Let me see if I can get some redstone here. I'll show you exactly what the texture looks like on the thing. It looks like that. That's what it looks like.
Oh, it's
And
a
so
corner.
Okay.
It's automatically a corner.
It's automatically a
Yeah.
square like that.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's nothing that you could do.
Yeah.
That's just how it looks. That's how it's supposed to look. I had real difficulties doing it, so I'm not revisiting
Well,
it.
I definitely didn't have a problem with it. I thought it looked like thick redstone. I liked it. I really did.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
redstone was
no,
pretty
you guys, you weren't digging, and it's raining again. My God.
I
told
know.
you.
I'm telling you.
good. It's me. It
never-
always rains every time I do
When I was
shit.
trying to texture the rain and the snow, it just didn't do it. I'm like, okay, come on, storm for me, and it just didn't. Okay, so my lamps, my redstone lamps, you guys didn't like. It's supposed to be stained glass.
Yeah,
That's the look I was going with.
yeah.
This was like the 5th iteration of it, and I'm like, my friend's like, you got it right. I'm like, okay, I'm not screwing with it anymore. I'd been working on it for a couple days.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, at this point, I think we were just like angered or just ready to get through it. I definitely see the stained glass now, and the
Yeah,
really
I
nice.
see it more as stained glass now. I wasn't looking at it
Yeah,
like
but
that.
if
It
you
was.
guys
and
weren't
the-
looking at it like that, you wouldn't
Yeah.
have thought about it like that.
And the
so,
detail on the frame is actually pretty damn good.
Thanks. And then the
Yeah,
tripwire and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the tripwire's like it's braided.
Yeah.
I never even noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I
guys
take
don't like
responsibility for that.
These either.
No,
But
these
my
were
thought
kind of
was
weird.
It's a crafting table, so it has blueprints on it.
See, I like the blueprints thing.
Oh, is that
and
what that
again,
is?
Again, with your whole red power thing, I like that even more. My issue is this
Why is there
front.
a computer chip thing on the side?
No, this front, the drawer looking thing.
Oh,
I'm a
that's
carpenter.
supposed to be a table too. Well, I'm not a carpenter.
Mhm.
I did take woodshop for 4 years, but my teacher only referred to me as woman, and I was pretty much fetching things for him.
Nice.
I was the only chick in the class, and every single time he's like, "Woman, do this." Oh my God! So finally, I bowed out. I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna take sewing and cooking," and then ultimately, I ditched. I went camping. So. Whatever. But no, I went with the whole table theme. And when you have tables, you have drawers. I really don't like how the other texture packs, a couple of them do, the tools on the side. That looks really false to me. It looks
Oh.
really weird.
Well, when
So-
you're gonna go with, you're heading towards the red power thing, anyways, too.
Yeah,
So,
and that's
I mean, it
like-
makes more
it's
sense
supposed
to
to
do
be-
something like this.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be industrial-ish.
Yeah.
Industrialish.
Makes sense.
So,
Industrial nailed. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I definitely see the jack-lanterns now.
Yeah, they were really hard to do, and I really like. I'm being conceited. I really like my animation on him.
No,
That
they are. They're really
They
good.
do
I
look
just
good. We did not.
Totally.
Yeah, we didn't stay long enough to watch. I'm sorry about that.
How do we do
Okay,
here?
so I'm going to explain my mobs because you guys are like, why are these looking weird? Okay, if you're running, like I said earlier, I have all of my mobs coded so that they only spawn in certain biomes. The cows spawn wherever. Pigs, the pigs, ooh, there's a spider.
Oh,
Pigs.
yeah? Just chill.
The pigs, the regular pigs will spawn regularly, and these, I have 7 different pig textures, one splattered with mud, they're all different. And then there's 2 other types that only spawn in the jungle, and those are my jungle boars that you guys really liked, and they were the black and...
The black one.
Yeah, I got one right here.
Yeah, I got.
There's
yeah.
3 of them. There's actually 3 different ones, and they spawn only in the jungle if you have it right. With my birds, like I said, I had parrots that only spawn in jungle biomes. Penguins only spawn in swamp biomes. Flamingos.
That explains the one that looks like a parrot.
Oh, okay. Oh,
and the
that's
black and white one looks
awesome.
like a penguin. And yes, that makes
Yeah,
sense
that's-
now.
That's
I
so
just
that
thought
don't
you was just
have
like
chickens
a crazy
all the
night, just went crazy with the chickens.
time. I know. I was listening, remember?
I know.
Yeah.
Like, no, guys, if you really knew, and actually, in my thread at minecraftforum.net, I have explained that you're supposed to get different biomes. You're supposed to get different mobs per different biome if you install it correctly.
Right. Okay. So here's the question: if you're using eggs, and you're using the thing correctly, are they going to spawn properly based on the biome?
Yes. No. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Didn't know
Yeah.
that shit either.
All right.
Yeah, if you're
Nice.
using eggs and you're in the jungle, your chicken egg will now be a parrot. And if you're in the swamp, your chicken egg will be a flamingo or a chicken because they have swamps and chickens, right? Chickens.
Yep.
swamps.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Totally makes sense.
And we already checked out the sheep earlier. I shared one.
Yeah.
Yes. I have a bunch of different mob textures. I love my vines. I do. I don't remember if you guys liked them or not. I think you guys skimmed them.
Yeah.
So,
What did we skim?
Well, if we skimmed it, it means it wasn't bad.
I don't remember. What did we skim?
The vines.
vines.
The vines.
Yeah.
Oh, did we? No. Yeah, I think we looked at them. We're like, oh, those are pretty good. Yeah.
No, this is where it jumped at me, where the vines on the stone like really stood out to me. I was like, see, look, it doesn't look right.
Yeah, well, see, but if you're in the middle of a cave and whatnot, and you have this next to it,
Agreed.
you know,
This is pre-built.
like breaking your stuff.
And I believe, Develsaa, you could probably confirm this. Didn't I say that during the video too?
I think you did.
Yeah,
I think I did,
You might
yeah.
have, yeah.
That it was probably intended because when you find the you find that in survival, it'll match up with everything. So yeah,
It's supposed to.
Right.
There's an Enderman running around. I don't know what head you guys are looking at.
A white
I'm looking at a white head.
I
But
see
if
a
you
white
guys
one.
see the black
That's
head,
true.
that's my head.
Mhm.
The white head, some guy's like, can you do a Slenderman? I'm like, dude, mine is kind of a Slenderman, just not with a white head. He's like, no, can you get it with a white head? I'm like, fine. Whatever. How are you supposed to do teeth on a white head? But on the black heads, they have massive chompers.
Awesome.
okay, cool. All right, we're gonna check that out. All right, I'm gonna hit this button and we're gonna hope shit works. So
Yeah, we're gonna hope for hope. Hope it works. Yep.
oh, cool, it still
yeah,
works.
Yeah, we spawned shit.
I broke a lot of stuff today.
My creepers are snakes because they hiss, and that was the only thing I could think of that hisses. And I wanted something different, and I really I think it's Von Doom that does his look like praying mantises. I think it's him. Might be somebody else. Somebody does their creepers really awesome, and I wanted
Are those
to
the ones
do
with the
something
like
different.
pointy legs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's Von Doom.
Yeah, that's fun,
Yeah,
dude.
they're like praying mantises, and I wanted mine to be different. I wanted mine to look cool, and I thought snakes would be that. And then people are like, you got to do different colors. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll throw in whatever snake color you want me to. So
I like the blue one. He's
Well, there you
cool.
go. She takes your quests.
Takes the quest.
I do, as long as it's not women do this.
What?
Like, get in the kitchen.
Didn't
Yeah,
you
yeah,
only
that's
do
not
it for
gonna work.
4 years and then do something else?
We like the spiders. The
Love
spiders are
the-
Yeah,
cooler.
and the green
Great.
spider here,
The big
he
eyes.
only spawns in the jungle biome.
Which one?
The
white-
green one that you really like.
Oh,
Oh, that's what I really like. The bug-eyed one,
the
huh?
bug-eyed one.
Yeah.
Yes. I love
And then
that
the
one.
white ones, they only spawn in the snow and desert.
Nice. The desert.
Yeah.
That's a little out of place
no,
for the white one. No?
No. Desert, the arachnids really try to match the sand. And a lot of the arachnids in the desert, they have camouflage and they're white. They're white and deserty.
Cool.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, see, tour guide.
I hate
Yeah.
I hate spiders in real life, so I
Well,
don't
see,
know
I
a
don't mind
lot.
spiders in real life. I don't mind. I in fact tell my kids, if you see a spider, take it outside. They're mostly like, oh my god, a spider, mom, come. And I'm like,
Were there
it's a
mummies on?
spider. The only time that we killed a spider is when we brought my daughter, my youngest one, home from the hospital, and there was a big, huge black widow in the bathroom. I'm like, yeah, we're not having a
definitely
black
kill
widow.
those.
But yeah, see, if you could see my Yeti, he only is supposed to spawn in the snow biome. The mummy's only supposed to spawn in the desert biome. I just wanted it kind of cool, and I was thinking, ooh, mummy for when the pyramids and things like that.
Yeah.
What about the bloody Yeti?
The bloody Yeti, don't come across him. He'll, screw you up. He's eating tonight. Come on. They're zombies after all. No.
Cool.
It's a free-for-all. And now, these are their own texture. They're not a retexture of the larger ones, are they?
No, they have their own texture.
Yeah, I thought so.
They're the cave spiders, the little tiny cave spiders.
Yeah, those are neat. I like the
My problem is I would die so quickly from these because I'd be like just looking at it. I'd be like, oh, it's you little guy. Just eating my face off.
Yeah, that's kind of what they do.
We didn't get no bats this time.
Well, there's a couple bats.
Here they are, right here.
Yeah,
They
they're
are
flying around.
textured. They're just really hard to nail down.
They are.
You
Like
can't.
to see, I mean.
You know what I had to do in order to actually test it in the game? I built a cage of just glass, and then I spawned him in, and then I broke the glass, ran out, and then rebuilt the glass so that I could look at him. But they are textured. There's like 3 or 4 different textures. They have little feet. They have little ears.
Yeah, I see him. I actually got close to that one.
Yeah,
they have a lot of detail. They're the fox bat. And that's what they're supposed to resemble.
What?
Fox bat.
The fox bat.
Fox bat. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bat that looks like a fox. Has a foxish face.
Imagine that.
These guys.
Anyways, everyone's been pretty happy about how their bats turn out. Everyone's just mad because it's so difficult.
Really hard.
It's hanging upside down.
There's his feet. There's his feet.
You can see the little
Look at
feet.
the feet.
And the wings are actually really textured well too.
Yeah,
so.
they do. They look really good.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, where'd he go?
And he's gone. You
Up
pissed
there.
him off.
No, he's up there.
Nice. Yeah.
Right there.
And I have yet.
Oh, he's got some cute little eyes.
Hey,
Gotta look at that.
bats
Going.
in a natural world. I keep on going through dark caves, you know, when I do bring up the game occasionally, because I play all the time, guys. I play all the time. No,
Yep.
I have yet to find a bat. So, oh well. These guys are just. I got so
I think
tired.
that's what I said when I saw him.
Yeah.
The slimes. No, the slimes all have different faces, different textures. A couple
Yeah,
of them
I noticed that.
look like they have a brain inside of them. So, yeah.
Cool.
You can see the pretty detailed slime ball over there.
Yeah, they are really.
Looks a little. I don't know, like it's got weird edges on it, doesn't it?
It
Is
does.
that just happening to me?
That's me, I think. No, I don't think that is. I think that's the game trying to
Yeah.
raise a block.
Yeah, I think that's the game too.
It's Minecraft.
And
we can blame a lot of things on that.
Yep.
You were right. There is one skeleton that you could see his brains on the inside.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Well, I told you that.
Was my favorite.
I
no,
told
I
you
told
that.
you that.
I know, but you said, and I didn't see it, but I had to come over here, and then I finally saw it.
I said, "Rrr."
Yeah. You
Oh,
were,
yes,
She does. She does my mock really good. I do
This
your
one.
mock really good. Blah 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 blah.
Right here, I found-
What do you got?
So,
He's over on this side.
Oh,
Oh, now he's on your side. No, he ran to the other side.
you son of a bitch.
He's in the corner.
Yeah,
Right
oh
next to
no, he's right here. Yeah, he's in the
Yep,
corner.
that's him.
Yeah.
And there is a blood-splattered skeleton. I suggest you stay away from him. He's thirsty for your blood, and just stay away.
Awesome. I think this one wants some monkey action.
There's a
They all-
Terminator
they all
one.
want
There's a
action.
pirate. Just have fun with it. There's skeletons.
Somehow,
The
what was
witches
it here?
disappeared.
The
Our witch
witches.
is gone.
Yeah.
You didn't like my witches. That's fine. They looked a little too realistic to you.
Oh yeah, you like creepy like that.
Oh,
dream
the faces.
Creepy. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you got one or what? What
I
do you
got it.
All right, we'll get it the hell in there. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
faces.
Creepy faces.
It's funny. Jag looked at him like instantly. And was like, "Oh, they're not even textured." I'm like, "No, they're textured."
And then I came back and I saw the face and I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, they're textured. Their hats are textured. They're.
The real faces are just creepy. They're
Yeah, but how
they're
are you supposed to do a
creepy.
realistic texture pack?
no faces.
No,
I would
no
no
faces.
Faces. Yes, no faces, because that's not creepy at all.
Just
Zero.
Just
Come
red.
on, X-Files ish, Matrix ish.
Yeah, no eyes, no mouth, no nose,
See, I was
no
gonna say
nothing.
just red glowing eyes would be fine.
X-Files. That's it.
Nope, this way.
I'll get
Nope, this way. This way.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the wither.
We're following you.
Okay.
Lead on.
This way. Oh, that son of a bitch! I told you he was gonna do that, dude.
It was a good. Oh,
See,
dude.
my wither isn't textured, but you can kind of see how funky that texture is to try to get it right.
He's slowly destroying our wall back there, buddy.
I know.
He's
I
gonna
know.
make his
We can't
way
kill
out.
him. He'll come after us, and then he'll destroy this stuff. So
Well, he's already destroyed all that back there.
he's after something that's up there. I'm telling you.
We need bedrock.
He's
Yeah.
But
I think. We're screwed.
this was one of the things we was trying to fix right before we got you on the call.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
He
okay.
wasn't
See, that's
cooperating.
what they would like you to think, because they're totally not gay.
Yeah, we was having intimate moments.
They're like, can you wait 5 to 7 minutes?
I need about 35 seconds. Female or male, I can't last long. Whatever.
All right.
Oh, whatever.
So,
All right. So,
yeah,
anyways,
leave me in there.
moving along. Yeah, we'll
walking.
fix
We're
that along.
walking.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
This is the
And it's
hallway.
raining
You worked really
already.
hard on this hallway, guys.
Yeah.
And it's raining again.
Again, son of a.
Dude, I
Bitches.
think we've been at this for like 3 hours. It's the only way it can explain that there's this much rain.
No,
2 hours.
maybe.
Are we already at 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Well, if somebody's keeping track. I didn't know what time we started. I forgot to
me
look.
too.
Well. Oh, look.
Creepy
There's a wolf.
faces.
I have a bunch of different wolf textures. I have a bunch of different tame textures. Yeah.
There's a wolfie.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to like start spawning more of them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like to stay in here.
No, they probably get hungry.
Yeah,
And there's
oh.
a bat. And there's my creepy villagers.
The
One
creepy.
of them, if you look really closely, you might be able to guess who's Jennifer Lopez. Only
What?
because I needed a
The one with
face.
mustache? Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, that's what
Oh
I was
my
gonna
God.
guess.
No, it's the butcher. She's
butcher?
the damsel in distress. Yeah. That's, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh,
Okay.
this one?
Oh God.
That's creepy.
Yeah, that's wow.
And no, my golem's not textured either. Sorry. My mushrooms are though. See, mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Look out, you bastard! Move,
Got a nice texture on it. What?
move, assholes. Okay, I'm out. Sorry.
He's being eaten alive by the villagers.
They
It's
wouldn't
okay.
move. All right, where were we? What I missed?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Oh, okay.
Mushrooms.
Shroomages.
Yes. Yeah, have fun with that. We're gonna eat a mushroom and then go through a purple portal. Yay!
She remembers.
She remembers.
All right. See another
And
brick.
there's the lava. And we like the lava.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
fire. We was good with that.
Yeah, well, my flowing lava needs some work, but that's okay. I really like the bottom part.
Yeah, bottom.
You see
that's-
that in the
bottom
game,
part
run
looks
away.
great.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks
the
really
bottom part
good.
looks great.
Oh, I've done a really good job with that. Yeah, see, here's where the netherrack or brick looked really weird to me. I
Yeah,
guess just
It's supposed to be hell, and that's fine. If
Yeah.
it looks weird to you, it looks weird. Eh. You are welcome to your opinion.
thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
remember
to give
this-
permission.
This looked a little crazy right here.
Yeah, but
Nether
how are
wart.
you supposed to do nether wart?
I don't even know what
supposed
I
to
don't even
look
know what the
like-
hell it is.
It's supposed to
You
look
don't.
like a guy's junk
You're-
with warts
you
all
know.
over it.
A guy's
That's-
junk with warts.
That's what everyone makes it look like.
True. Agreed.
I'm just saying that's what everyone makes it look like. So I'm just saying. And this is the blazes.
Yeah,
we
we
love
like
the blazes.
those. Yeah, those are
great.
awesome.
Well, good, because I just threw those together, and you were right.
Really?
These guys are really hard to texture. When are you ever gonna see them?
No,
I know.
no, we
never
like those.
seen-
Those
I
were cool
never
too.
run into.
Yeah, and they're really, really hard to texture. It's just so funky that I tried for a couple hours to line everything up right, and it just didn't work.
It's like a Rubik's
I am
cube.
moving on before I kill this.
Wait, no, over here, Carl. We're supposed to get the wither skeleton.
Is this where we usually have them?
Yeah, because
They're gone.
yeah,
They must despawned at one point.
that's why we keep skipping over this one too.
Pigman.
But it's okay. It's default. So,
Oh, okay.
but let me.
Yeah, that's why a lot of times we skip over that one because they despawn and we forget to get them.
I don't even have wither. Oh, that's right. It's the regular skeleton.
It's a regular skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I will figure out how to texture with
Yeah,
it.
you said those were a bitch.
But they are very difficult to figure
Yeah.
out. So
What's up with their sword? Their sword isn't like my sword.
What sword is it?
No, sort
What
of.
sword do they got?
No.
Stone sword.
No, it's
They have a
not.
stone sword.
Oh,
That's a
that's
nice sword.
Yeah, that
Thank you.
kicks ass.
Thank you. All of my swords
Well,
are
which
different.
one do you
They
have?
used to not be different, but
I had the iron
Oh,
sword.
the
This
iron.
is-
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. No, the stone one's awesome as
See?
shit.
That's the iron one. Oh yeah, stone one's sick.
Yeah. Cool.
I die.
that was my daughter. She is at my thing, my desk,
Yep.
getting my coaster. So that's okay.
Yeah, zombie pigmen. They just always look weird.
There is a different Enderman here. I don't know if it is for
right
you.
there.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
We got two of them here.
Yeah,
He's got fangs.
he's got
And-
fingages.
He's got like this. His lips are weird. Is that a lip?
He has
What's that?
fangs.
Huh?
He has fangs. See, originally I went with kind of a Geiger-esque, aliens, Slenderman thing, and it just didn't work out right. So this was kind of, I'm putting fangs on it, and that's how it's gonna look.
I like the suit you used.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah, it
Thank
looks really
you.
good.
Yeah, this is my first time doing mobs of any sort. This is my first time doing everything, pretty much. Like I said, my first texture pack. So a lot of this is just me trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
Did they break this, or did the Enderman steal it?
I think installed.
Dude,
What's up?
dude,
What happened?
you blocked me in.
When did you get in there? I didn't even see you walk in there.
Coming
Get out.
out. Coming out.
They're after me anyways because I accidentally nudged one with my fist.
Here, I need to.
Oh, that's right. And I remember we really liked these guys.
Yeah, well, the gas
They're
is
really
fun.
Shit.
I was trying to get them to look like creepy monster
Oops. There we
thingies.
go.
I think you hit it. You got it.
Those were really, really cool.
I think you're on it.
Yes,
I
they're
think you
creepy
should make-
monster things.
I think you should make your ore look like this too.
The
new nether ore.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
It's nether crystal. That's what it is.
Oh, that's great. They keep adding new and new stuff, and it's like, really? Does this game really need this? Come on.
Fireworks. Greatest update yet.
Right.
No, right? Totally, the game so needed it. Just like they really needed food, and they really needed to make us eat, and they really needed all of these stuff that they really needed. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. All right. Over here. Stand on the pads with us.
Yes, master.
There we go. Right here. Right there. You ready, woman?
Okay. We're in the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
mine lagged or something. I didn't even make it in. There we go.
Yes, the end.
Yeah, and that's where the end stone
It's
got
the
like
end.
way too much, but
Yeah,
it still
but-
looks so good by itself.
Yeah, by itself it does. Out here it looks kind of weird.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
And I haven't done the dragon yet either. Sorry, that's really hard to texture. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I imagine that's probably a real pain in the ass.
Well, it was, I got the body and everything, and I had everything looking great, and then the wings. the wings
wings.
didn't line up, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to get these wings to line up, and like 3 or 4 days later, I'm like, I'm never looking at wings again. So yeah, I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah. All right, drop on down. This is where we always finish up, and this is where we put our last word in, and when we do our interviews, this is where you put your final word in. What your
Okay,
final
well, you
word.
all suck. Goodbye.
We all what?
Y'all suck. Goodbye.
Okay.
And now she's gonna say we can't post it.
No, screw you guys. You think you're posting? No.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Yeah, remember? Click. Dot, 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 dot. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing I want to ask, and you kind of made a mention to this, a few of these things already. One, are you going to continue the pack?
No. Yes.
No.
I'm continuing the pack.
Okay, we kind of got the idea from that through the
Really?
thing.
You guessed
Yeah.
that?
Yes.
Okay, and the second thing is your what are you gonna do with the mod support? Like, what mods are you gonna support? Which one's first and all that.
Well, see, Biomes O'Plenty is no longer being supported because, and I'm going to say this, and I know this, he's a jackass. I had a lot of issues with it, and he's like, it's on your end. I'm like, no, buddy. When you have at least 100 other people telling you they're experiencing the same issue and it's on your end, it's not on our end. And then he's like, I'm going back to school, so I'm not going to support it anymore anyway. I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
So Biomes O'Plenty is no longer being supported.
Okay.
I would like to get a biome because I really like to explore, but there isn't one that I really like right now. So when that comes along, I'll support that. Right now, I'm trying to do industrial craft, and I'm trying to do red power, and a couple of the big name ones that do not have a high res texture pack for them. They just don't. And so I'm trying to do that. But like I said, I'm kind of playing Skyrim. So
Yeah.
when I'm out of Skyrim, I'll get to it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right, Jag, you have any questions?
No, she pretty much covered everything.
Yeah.
Through everything that I tore apart pretty good and countered very well. Explained a lot of things to me that obviously I didn't know. Still, no, not a fan of the texture pack. Again, I think there's some really fucking awesome blocks in this texture pack, though. I would just crazy designs. I do love how your mind works. It's just not it's just not a pack that me as a builder, I would use.
Yeah, and that's fine. It's not your cup of tea. Like I said, I'm not trying to please everyone.
Right.
If you like it, you really like it. If you don't like it, you're not going to use it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
The people who do like my texture pack, they really, really like it. I really appreciate that. And
Well, yeah, that's why we do this, because we do have people that do like it, even though we don't.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
You have other people could have opinion. And that's fine. It's not your thing. There are a couple texture packs I look at and I'm like, no. So to each their own.
Exactly.
That's why there's so many different texture packs. Because if we all
Right,
like the same
of
thing,
course.
we'd all still be on the pixelated.
Oh, honey, if
default.
we all like the same thing, we'd probably be on the apples and like drinking Starbucks all the time. Come on. No.
Exactly.
So, and I ended the conversations. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to. I'm not trying to make it so everyone does.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's the best attitude to have right there, and that's the same way we run our YouTube channels. It's ours. We post what we want to. We try to please the vast majority and give people the vast majority something interesting to But the bottom line is we're doing what we want to do. That's the bottom line, and you're doing the
Right.
same thing. Totally respect that.
Yeah.
Right. Well, in my opinion, you guys, you did tear apart my texture pack, but you guys were respectful, and I appreciate that. And that's the thing. And I mean, even at the end of the last video, you're like, she's a good artist. I'm like, I really think I am. Like I said, this is my first time texturing anything, so. But yeah, just yeah. Okay.
Do you have a Twitter?
Yes, I do. It's exact same handle.
Okay, great.
I'm really
okay.
creative.
All right.
So if you guys
Well,
look at her
that's
name right there,
Yes.
it's at Develsaa right there.
Yeah, right there. So we'll go ahead and add that in the bottom. And like I said, if there's nothing else nobody wants to add, everybody's happy.
Well, I just want to say one more thing. I've noticed, we've been doing these for a while, Jag. There really are two types of texture pack artists. There are the type of texture pack artist that does a texture pack that they want to play with, and then they upload it and let other people play with it if they want to play with it. And then there are the other ones that are like Glimmers and Von Doom and them, and they do a variety pack which is catered to their
Mainstream.
fans. Yes,
Yeah, right.
It's catered to them. Naturally they decide whether or not what's going to be the main thing for sure, but taking all the ideas and what people want, that is one more catered to other people. This is obviously one that Develsaa has made for her own use and is allowing everyone else to use it. So
Good point.
I would like to say that I do. If your criticism is good, I listen to it. There have been a bunch of things that I have changed due to the feedback I've gotten. If it's positive, that's fine. Even if it's negative, as long as you're not like, you suck.
you got to be constructive with it.
You
Like, I hate it when
why you
people
don't
say
like
something
it.
negative about something and then don't explain what they can do to make it better.
That's why we
It's
do.
not-
That's
it's
why
just
we
that
do
it's
this. Those
Right.
10-minute reviews. Oh, this one sucks. That one sucks. There's your fence. There's the block. All right. There's the texture pack. Screw you. I didn't see shit. You didn't really explain shit. I'm not
Right.
watching your shit again.
Right. Like, if you're just gonna come up there, you're just being abusive. You're not being helpful.
Right.
Yeah.
I would like to say that there are a couple items here that I have changed due to cater to somebody. So, while this is my personal thing and that's why it's out there, I do listen to the people that are like, can you change this? Can you make this a little different? I will listen, and I'll DM if I'm going to do it or not. I am really active on my thread on Minecraft forum. If you ask any questions there, I will answer you within 24 hours. And
Awesome.
so, yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, I think that's it for me. What about you, Jack?
And we got one thing left.
What's that?
Put me in.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Put me in living mode.
Hold on.
I don't need to kill him. It's okay.
No,
Really.
You're gonna kill me.
Okay. I'm hitting him.
Hang on, he's got to switch me over.
No. You're gonna do this right.
Oh, what is that? Oh, you're gonna set me on fire.
Okay.
No
Hold
fire.
on.
Is he
Hold
ready?
on. Hold on. Not yet. Game mode.
Yes, because I'm totally
Jack.
mean and I'm a sadist. I am lighting him on fire. Have fun.
That's what this whole
Do you
thing's
have
about. To have fun.
marshmallows?
All right. You're good to go. You're good to go.
I'm good to burn.
Yeah,
burn the monkey.
He ran away.
Oh, what happened? Did I burn?
He committed suicide,
Oh,
guys. Sorry, I
monkey
couldn't
side.
burn him to death.
You lit his ass on fire and you flew across.
Is that what happened? I'm gonna have to watch it on your screen. All I saw
No,
was
I
me
think the
jumping.
dragon came and it really, really ate you and then threw you down.
Yeah, actually, I think something knocked me off because I never saw no fire.
Well, you guys, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
I really had fun.
We had fun too, like I said, and we really appreciate you coming and doing this with us. And I'll go ahead and close it on out. We appreciate everybody watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, follow all of us on Twitter, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.
Peace out.
Develsa's got nothing.
Bye.
There it is.
There we go. All right.
All right, cool.
Perfect.
Awesome.